What's up, everybody? YouTube, Instagram, we're back on another episode of Tell Me. Yesterday was a little weird, a little crazy. The Knicks money line won, but they didn't cover. They looked really, really bad yesterday. Jalen Brunson went crazy. He had to drop 41 for them to just beat Washington. I didn't like the way they looked yesterday. The Knicks looked terrible. Jalen Brunson went crazy in the fourth quarter and had 20 and still only beat the Wizards by 4. They did not cover, but we did say the Kings were going to win the game. So if you took them on the money line, you did hit. I was on the Toronto Raptors yesterday plus 2.5. I said you can even buy up to plus 4.5. They didn't cover. They lost by 6. Stupid free throws in the end of the game and turnovers right in crunch time minutes blew the game for us. The Oklahoma City Thunder, told you guys we were all over them yesterday. They got it done in Utah, just like I said they were. Play of the day. The Timberwolves, they ended up covering. They were fighting that whole game neck and neck. They were losing most of that game against the Grizzlies, and then they ended up pulling away in the fourth quarter and did end up winning by 15 and covered the 13.5. And then the Kings money line didn't hit, but I did say that the Pacers plus the 7.5. I did say that the Kings probably win, but they will not cover. So if you wanted to roll with the Pacers plus the points as a safer play, and that did hit. Pacers won outright without Halliburton, without Siakam. But we got a nice 7-game slate today. Let's keep the ball rolling. First game up tonight, we got the Spurs playing the Hornets in Charlotte. Charlotte giving up 4. No Wembanyama tonight. Quick and easy bounce back game for the Hornets at home. No Gordon Hayward. No Brandon Miller's game time decision. I think he plays. But either way, the Spurs. I don't know. I don't love this game either way. Probably not going to make it onto my final play or bet it at all. But I think it's a bounce back game for the Hornets at home, a revenge game for the Hornets at home. That last time they played, the Spurs beat them in San Antonio, but now the Hornets get to get their revenge back home tonight. And Wembanyama is sitting tonight because the Spurs are on the front end of a back-to-back. They play tomorrow night as well, so they're sitting Wemby tonight. So give me the Hornets money line tonight. If you want to lay the points with the Hornets, go ahead. I hate this game, but I think the Hornets win tonight. Give me the Hornets money line or the Hornets minus the 4. Next game up, we got the 76ers playing the Orlando Magic in Orlando. This is another one, man. Everybody seems to be playing for the Sixers, except for Melton, no Covington. So same team they've been rolling with for the past few games. And the Magic still no Franz Wagner and no Gary Harris tonight. But last time these two teams played, Sixers beat them by 20. Beat Magic by 20 last time they played. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with the. Just feels like this is a spot where the Magic bounce back. Maybe Sixers money line or Magic plus the 5.5. I think this is a spot where Magic keep this game close tonight, possibly even win. If you wanted to sprinkle something on that, but I really think the Magic cover tonight plus 5.5. If you want to buy 2 points, maybe plus 7.5, maybe plus 8.5. You still get them at really good odds. Next game up, we got the Nuggets playing the Celtics in Boston. Best game of the night. Potential NBA Finals right here. Man, we know the Nuggets, defending champs, playing against the Celtics, who are the best team in the league this year. Celtics are undefeated at home. They still haven't lost a game at home. They're laying 7 points tonight against the Nuggets. Everyone's playing for the Nuggets tonight. Everyone's playing for the Celtics tonight. Can't wait to watch this game. Joker versus Tatum. It's going to be exciting. But I feel like if there's any team in the league that can give the Celtics their first loss at home, it's the Nuggets. 7 points is a lot to lay with the Celtics against the Nuggets. I mean, is it? I don't know. Celtics have been balling. They're the best team in the league right now. But, man, I don't know, dude. It's a primetime game. I'm going to go with the Nuggets plus the 7 points. I think there's a possibility the Nuggets could even win this game. Like I said, if there's anyone that could beat the Celtics at home, it would be the Nuggets. Do I think the Celtics are going to go undefeated all season at home? No. They got to lose at home some point. And we're just about halfway through the season right now, about 40 games in. And it's about time Celtics probably take that L tonight. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not going to talk you out of taking the Celtics if that's what you were about to do tonight. But 7 points is a lot to give Joker and them boys, man. So if you're going to give Joker and them 7, I'm going to take the 7. I might even buy a couple of points, maybe 2, maybe even 3, maybe even get them at 10, plus 10 at pretty good odds. Let me see what that is looking like real quick. If I were to just real quick here on Hard Rock Bet, it might be different on some other books, but here right now, you can get the Nuggets at a plus 10 for minus 170. I'm all over that tonight. I'm all over the Nuggets plus 10 minus 170 tonight. I mean, you can even get the half a point for a minus 190, but I'll go with the 10 straight. I think that's the play for me, man. Nuggets ain't about to just lay down to the Celtics. Are you crazy? Joke, they're gonna have a problem. I know they got Porzingis now, but he's not gonna be able to hang with Joker. Joker's gonna do his thing tonight, and Jamal Murray and everyone else is hitting tonight. Celtics are gonna be in for a good game. So give me the Nuggets. You're gonna give Joker 7. Give me the Nuggets plus a 7 by a couple of points. Give me Joker tonight. Next game up, we got the Atlanta Hawks playing in Miami against the Heat. No Trae Young tonight for the Hawks. Whether he was playing or not tonight, it was always the Heat. The Hawks haven't beat the Heat in I don't remember how long. We just got their number. And when Trae Young does play against the Heat, he just doesn't ever perform that well against us. It's just something about the Heat and the Hawks. They just can't do it. And Trae Young is out tonight. Bounce back game for the Heat. The Heat just got their doors blown off in Toronto last game. They come back to Miami tonight, playing against Atlanta, who we already know is the worst ATS team in the league. And Miami's laying 6 points at home. Not saying that I'm quick to go rush the 6 points with Miami because Miami doesn't really blow teams out of the water. But if there is a spot for them to cover, it probably is tonight against the Hawks at home with no Trae Young. So give me the Heat money line, Heat minus the 6. It's the Heat tonight. That's just what it is. Quick and easy. Next game, Phoenix Suns playing in New Orleans against the Pelicans. I know everybody's going to be on the Suns tonight. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, Nurkic. I mean, how do you look at that starting five and you're like, yo, we're not betting against that? Because them boys don't cover spreads and they just can't get it together. I don't know what it is about them, but I mean, they started winning games now since Bradley Beal's back consistently in the lineup, but I mean, they're barely winning games. Like we saw them beat the Kings the other night. They were getting blown out that whole game by the Kings, who just lost their last, like, I don't know how many in a row. And to the Queens, I'm sorry, they're the Queens. They blew it last night again against the Pacers without Halliburton, without Siakam. So the Pacers, I mean, the Suns did end up coming back and beating them, but they barely beat them. They beat them by like 2 points or 4 points, something really small. I think it was 2. Yeah, by 2. Now they got to go play New Orleans in New Orleans, where New Orleans plays their best basketball. New Orleans, I'm not completely sold on either. I don't think Zion is as great. I think his potential is through the roof, and he just doesn't play to it. Brandon Ingram is a bucket. CJ McCollum is a bucket when he wants to be. So I don't think the Suns are about to just roll into New Orleans and just think New Orleans is going to lay down. Pelicans so far this year, let me see. The Pelicans, New Orleans, where are you? There you go. New Orleans so far this year, they're a good ATS team. They're 13-8 against the spread at home. They're a good cover team. Phoenix, on the other hand, they're probably the second worst ATS team in the league. I mean, they don't really cover many. They're 7-9 on the road, 7-16 at home. They're 14-25 against the spread for the season. Not a great cover team at all. They haven't been playing enough consistent basketball for me to think that they're just about to roll into New Orleans and beat them tonight. So give me the Pelicans money line. Pelicans minus the 1.5. Call me crazy again. Maybe you roll with the Suns. I get it. It's Kevin Durant and them. But the Pelicans do play some good defense, and they're at home tonight, and that's where they hoop. They are great against the spread team. So give me the Pelicans minus the 1.5 tonight. Next game up, we got the Pacers on the back end of a back-to-back, playing tonight on the road again against the Portland Trailblazers tonight. They played in Sacramento last night. They beat them boys. Now they got to play tonight in Portland. And we know Portland isn't all that good. They just beat Brooklyn the other night. So I guess that's like, whatever. I mean, we know Brooklyn doesn't play good on the road. We were on the Blazers 2 nights ago when they played Brooklyn, and we knew what was going to happen. So, but the Pacers are not that. Like I said yesterday on the show, people got to start realizing that the Pacers can ball. They are going to contend in the East, And tonight, there's good news. Halliburton is probably going to play. And Siakam is in the lineup right now. So Siakam's about to get his debut as a Pacer tonight. Halliburton might be back in the lineup tonight. I usually don't bet teams on the back end of a back-to-back on the road. Almost never. But in this spot here, the Pacers are the second youngest team in the league. They just added Siakam. They're coming in with that energy. Siakam didn't play last night. He's going to be fresh. Halliburton didn't play last night. He's going to be fresh. If he does play, I think he's going to be on a minute restriction. But I think the time that he does come in and play with Siakam, see how that works on the floor, it might be enough to get through the Blazers tonight. On the other hand, the Blazers, DeAndre Ayton is game time decision, but I think he is going to play. He is in the lineup right now. He hasn't played in a while. So this might be a pretty good game. But the Pacers have shown us over and over and over again that they can play with the best of them. They can hoop and ball with anyone. So if you're gonna, I don't know, man. The Pacers are -5.5. I think this is a spot where the Pacers can cover. If not, definitely Pacers money line tonight for me. And if Halliburton and Siakam are officially playing, Pacers I think cover this spread. So give me the Pacers tonight. Next game, last game of the night, we got the Brooklyn Nets playing in LA against the Lakers. And we already know, quick and easy, we don't bet on the Nets on the road. We couldn't bet on them the other night against the Blazers to beat Portland. Not betting on the Nets to go beat LeBron and AD tonight in LA. So there it is. I don't know if I'm quick to lay the 7 with the Lakers. That seems a little steep. The Lakers don't really blow teams out either. So maybe you buy them points down a couple, 2 or 3 points, maybe -5, -4. If it was like -5, -4.5, -5.5, maybe I feel a little more comfortable. But 7 just seems a little steep. I mean, maybe Lakers do cover it. I think the Lakers should cover it. But the supporting cast, besides behind Anthony Davis and LeBron, just hasn't been so good, man. They've been sort of a dumpster fire lately. So if they show up tonight supporting LeBron and AD, I think the Lakers do cover this. But either way, we don't bet on the Nets on the road. It's the Lakers money line. If you want to take the points, take the points. And there you are. There you have it. That's what I got for you guys today. Nice 7-game slate. Looking to crush it. Keep the ball rolling today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow on X. Any comments, any updates I'll be posting before the game will be posted in the comment. Pay attention. Sorry for the late video today, but there is enough time to get it in. The game's starting in a few hours. Let's get some money tonight. Tell me, don't fail me. Hit me up for the premium parlay of the day, and let's win. Good luck.